They are going out here sleeping with who in hell they want to. They sleeping with y'all. Don't get married. It's stupid. It's ridiculous, folks. What are we doing here? God has a way, and it's about time that we do his way.
He'll take away the pain and strife.
But obviously, he's good enough because you let him in your bed. You let him in your bed. I mean, it's really a question, but you take very lightly letting somebody somewhere where God never intended. You know, in that same scripture, he says, you know, when you commit sexual immorality and having sex outside of marriage, you're committing a sin against your own body, not just a sin against God. You sinning against your own body, and you take it so lightly. You say, well, it's just sex. No, it's not just sex. Christian believer, it's not just sex. If that person is important enough for you to sin against your own body, sacrifice your own body, can you not go on and make sacrifice and marry I mean, you might as well, you done sacrifice your whole body. You done sin against your whole body. You already done came together. You already done did that. Y'all already done became one. But the question, the other side of that question is, if he ain't good enough for marriage, why in the world are you sleeping with him in the first place? Obviously, you are deluded. Obviously, your mind ain't right. Your mind ain't right, because you'll sit up and say he's not good for marriage, but he's good for sex. Again, that's an oxymoronic statement. That's just so stupid. I'm sorry. That's stupid. That's stupid. How he not good enough to marry and you sleeping with him? If he's not good enough for marriage, don't sleep with him. How about don't sleep with him because you're a child of God, because you're a believer, and you're not going to be going around here sleeping with people that you're not married to? How about that? Can we at least cross that bridge? We can't cross that bridge. But at the very least, you already ran through that bridge. You going to run through this one too? You're sinning against your own body? Just get married, man. Just go and get married. Or don't sleep with him. Don't sleep with him. I think y'all have y'all answer on that, but look, he's got more. He got more. We're going to add this man to the stage, see what he got to say. He's got more.
This is why, brothers and sisters, the union of marriage is so important. I need to tell some of us old coons, some of us old cats, some of us old pimps, I need to tell you, stop running around here telling these young folk that they don't need to get married.
Exactly.
Yes, they do.
Hold on. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Stop doing that. You know, the Bible said don't forbid to marry. Stop forbidding folks to marry. Y'all old dudes, preachers, pastors, missionaries, first ladies, why y'all telling these people not to get married? They are going out here sleeping with who in hell they want to. They sleeping with y'all. Don't get married. It's stupid. It's ridiculous, folks. What are we doing here? God has a way, and it's about time that we do his way. Let's continue on listening to this man. This man hitting on some stuff up in here. Let's go.
Go on a date, and you need to lay in the back with somebody. You need to get married. That's right. Don't be talking about, well, ain't no good men out here no more. Ain't no good women. Well, if you sleeping with somebody, they good enough for something.
Exactly. They obviously good enough for something. You sleeping with them? This man is spitting facts out here. Obviously, they good for something if you sleeping with him. But he ain't good enough for marriage. That's because you take sleeping with somebody lightly. You don't understand the context. You don't understand that you are joining with another flesh and becoming one in a act of marriage. You're doing one of the acts of marriage, the main act of marriage. They actually say how it worked back in the day, ancient time. If they didn't consummate the marriage, then it wasn't a marriage. You got to consummate the marriage. So if you done consummated, came together, clean to, became one flesh, and that become one flesh is not just in Ephesians, it's also in Genesis. The beginning. In the beginning, this is the way that he created it. I believe that in Genesis 2 and 3, it never said that Adam and Eve had a marriage ceremony, but it showed did say they became one flesh. Oh, it says that 100%. They became one flesh.